Welcome back to Oracle of Ages. So we finished level 8, and as I mentioned last time, the last two hearts are pretty much random drops. We haven't made the one from Maple, the witch there that bumped into us, we haven't managed to get that to drop on screen. And then the other one's from Gaseous Seeds, and it randomly comes from any random tree. So I didn't bother farming those off screen. I also didn't bother getting a potion from money. And I didn't bother to identify any of the rings that I have in my bag. I mean, I've already missed so many rings, and there's so many rings that are random drops from seeds and otherwise. So yeah, I'm not going to bother with those things. It's pretty much a 100% game. Pretty close to 100%. I mean, if you ignore all the rings, which I was going to do anyway, and then... Uh-oh, that's bad. Who are those guys? Quinrova? Oh. Man, this thing just steals everything from all the other Zelda games, doesn't it? Dark rights, hey? They didn't even kill me, or the Maku tree. Okay, Deku tree method. Guess we have to go defeat them. Time to go. Okay, as you can see, I got 4 rings. Gaseous Seeds. Yeah. Oh well. Oh wait, I think I have to do this in the past, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. That's easy enough to do. I should have time for everything in this video, hopefully. And it's really important. I might do an off-screen episode about, you know, Gaseous Seeds and heart pieces and rings and stuff like that, but I probably won't bother. I could make a video of me wandering around the world, bumping into Maple a bunch of times, and planting Gaseous Seeds, and trying to get the heart pieces to drop. But chances are it could take me, you know, a half hour or an hour's work for each heart piece, just because of bad luck. I'm not even sure what the drop rate is, if it's 1 in 10, 1 in 20, 1 in 100, I don't even know. We've ran into Maple, like I said, throughout this recording, like 10 times on screen with no heart piece, so... Apparently Ralph's gonna go die. And I'm okay with that. He's kind of annoying and useless, so it doesn't bother me. I'm not doing it for him, I'm doing it to kill Varan, because I want her to die. Nothing to do with you guys. Anyway. Oops. Yeah, I should have been using these things the whole game, they're so awesome. Okay. Snakes? That's all you got for me? You have epic skeletons and knights and things that shoot swords and electrify here snakes? Come on. I guess I just missed the old Zelda games, like the first 2 or 3, where as the game progresses, the entire game is so crowded with the hardest enemies in every screen. You have to fight them over and over again. I don't know. It's just a different type of difficulty, I guess. These games are relatively easy compared to the other ones. Actually, no, I shouldn't complain, because every room or every level gets progressively harder. Like, we go from snakes to moblins to progressively harder enemies as we go on. So I guess it kind of makes sense. Just, I don't know. Could be easier. Or it could be harder, I guess. And you don't even have to kill any of them. You can just dodge past them. I guess I could use a heart. If you want to drop one, but probably not. Okay, I guess I won't have time to beat the game in this episode, since I still also have to make it to the top of the tower as well as beat the boss. I should have stopped to fight those guys. only 3 of them? Come on, you have room for like 20 in the screen. I remember the first Zelda game, there'd be 6, 7, 8 blue knights on the screen, plus the Wiz Robes, plus something else. I don't know, I should stop bitching. It's a good game. I guess, no. This game isn't, I'd rank it well below the NES games, and the Super Nintendo games, and Link's Awakening, and Oracle of Time, so it's like, barely makes the top 10 in Zelda games, but it's decent. Okay, so Macro Seed unlocks the door, and yeah, good stuff. There's only one stairs, it was an illusion. This is basically a giant maze. Okay, so we go left here. Oh, come on. And then, okay, that's my only option. And now I have 2 choices here. Now we got the right ones. Okay, and then the upper ones, which are over here. Yeah, I just really like those, like, Worgen type guys outside the 8th dungeon that were running around like werewolves shooting stuff. Well, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, crap. No, this one. So, okay, so go around these ones. Yeah, basically one big stairway maze, which is kind of cool. Oh crap, what do we do here? One of these flames will eventually pick a stairway. Again, I feel like Bomberman. Most of the time. Okay, so I just gotta wait for one to pick a stairway, I guess. All 4 of them disappeared onto the stairs. Oh well. I don't know if, I forget if I'm supposed to go off the first one or the last one, because they all kind of... Oh, these are the werewolves I was looking at? Cool, I'm glad they brought them back. That's awesome. Centaur Knights or whatever. Looks like I might have picked wrong, so I want to be on that platform. Maybe I'm supposed to do the first flame that disappears, not the last one that disappears. I don't know. Or maybe it's random. I hate when they do random stuff like that in games. It just makes you have to invest more time in farming and stuff. Zelda's not supposed to be about farming. Aw, oh, damn it. Yeah, I guess you're not supposed to hit the flames either. Man. Okay, maybe this isn't going to be so easy if they're going to make me end up there with all my hearts taken down. If I keep guessing wrong, I might have to do this off screen until I get it right. There's gotta be some sort of strategy to this. Okay, this one went in first. You all saw it, this one went first. Huh. Okay, so I did the one that disappeared first, and then I did the one that disappeared last. I'm pretty sure, at least. And neither one ended up working, so... that's no good. Again, maybe it's just a 1 in 4 chance again, and holy... jeez, look at my health. I might have to backtrack to get a fairy, because at the beginning there was the 2 fairies at the entrances. Yeah, I don't know if I this boss with no health. Like, doing it without potion, fine. Doing it without full hearts or all the rings, fine, but I want to at least start the fight with a decent amount of health. Oh, come on. Okay, well, okay, so off screen, I'm gonna go back outside, refill my health, and then I might just meet you up there on that platform at the beginning of the next episode, because it seems to be pretty random which stairway will get you up. Well, you just have to pick one of the four that the flames lands on. Yeah, so I'll meet you there, hopefully with full health.